this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better.
I'm so excited for this live stream. We got some really important topics to cover. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get to this because I can't wait in supporting you guys on your journey. Do you know how cool it is that we are all on this journey together, working as a community to uplevel our life, to heal our life, to become healers in our own life? Because let's not make a mistake about it. Anybody who's coming to the raw vegan diet, you guys, you beloved people, you are making a massive difference in the world by becoming your own healer. And therefore, we're healing our families, healing our communities, healing our world around us, you know? Most of all, look, most of us know we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And our body should be our biggest ally and tool for our ultimate fulfillment and service to the human experience. But this body of ours, which should be our light post, our radio frequency receiver, our ally, our highest resonating tool in our tool belt, this body is a divine vessel. And so we get bogged down with mucus and biofilm and sludge and health problems and all this stuff, which keeps us from being highly attuned to our spiritual purpose and destiny. And let's not make any mistake about it, my friends, that how clean our body is makes a huge difference in what our awareness is of the world, what our feeling of potential is, of how much of a difference we think and know we can make, or what we choose to participate with or not participate with, like eating animal products or not eating animal products, or eating cooked food or not eating cooked food. When we're really super attuned to this beautiful, amazing, divine gift from God, this vessel, then we are going to treat it as such. So which comes first? We have to treat this vessel with that highest level of respect so we can be attuned to the highest level. Jenny's on. Hi, Jenny. Yeah, Jay, agreed. Right on, brother. So being a raw vegan is not just about being healthy. Yes, we're going to get healthy when we problem solve the steps to becoming a raw vegan. But that's the easy part. Problem solving the steps to become a raw vegan is the easy part, essentially. And if it's not easy, that's why we're in this group. I can help you. I'm here to help. Okay, but the harder part is getting our vessel attuned to our spiritual destiny, working into our spiritual fulfillment, working into our service work that we were designed to do. If each one of us knew what a difference we could make in the world by being in service and kind of getting out of our own way, we would be floored by how actually powerful we are. So we got to be raw vegan just to get into that power, just to step into our power position. And this divine vessel is where the rubber meets the road, my friends. This vessel is where we've got to invest the time, the problem-solving techniques to get it cleaned out. Juice fasting, detoxification, raw foods, choosing raw, undenatured food instead of the denatured foods. Oh, Alex is on. Hi. Yeah, Reggie says, when I heard about raw veganism, it resonated with me the first minute down to my very core. Reggie, me too. The first time I ever even heard about raw food, it just flooded over me like, oh my God. Like, I thought, wow, how am I even going to do that? That's a big task. I felt like, wow, that's a big calling in my life. And it took me 15 years to even get there. Aleen's on. Hi, Aleen. Dana. Dana says, my current service is taking care of my grandson each afternoon while his parents are at work. You know what, Dana? Taking care of our children is a great service. I have children myself. And so our vessel is a divine tool. We have to treat it with the utmost respect. We would never put chips or bread or pasta in there, or even cooked potatoes or steamed vegetables if we knew. Not, I don't want to demonize the steamed vegetables and all. Some steamed starchy vegetables can be a key in transitioning to a raw vegan diet, but we have to realize that the higher we get, the more aligned we get, the more we're going to treat this vessel with the purpose and intentionality for what it truly is, an ally. Our body is an ally. It's our best friend. And we want to treat it with that kind of respect like we would a best friend or a lover or a partner or a wife or a husband. This right here, big love to ourselves. Hi, Sarah. Good weekly daily question would be, how are you stepping into your power today? Yeah, how are you stepping into your power today? I like that. Thank you for sharing that. Judy Egan shared this little, let me share this with you guys right here. Judy shared this. She wanted me to share this with the group today. She texted this to me. It says, there is no ultimate goal. You will always find new challenges. There is no finish line. This lifestyle is about always improving. There is no good enough, so be proud but never satisfied. And you know what? I think that really is true, and it means that there is no finish line because it's a journey. We have to learn how to enjoy the journey. It's not like we're going to eat raw food and get to the destination. We're not going to just eat raw food and be at the end of our, oh, I made it, everyone. Look at me, I'm waving the flag. I made it. No, it's a journey. It's a lifestyle of improving our spiritual connection through our body. And I'm telling you, it happens through our body. So, yeah. And, aligning, another point I wanted to make was aligning our values and our work not only brings in money into our life, our sustenance, our vocation, our lifestyle, but it brings in freedom, mental freedom, emotional freedom, spiritual freedom to us and the world. And each one of us has a unique set of gifts that are needed to free the world from the poverty and oppression and the power-hungry grabbers that we see in the world today. All of us are able, if all of us were able to work in our arena of brilliance and genius, if we were to stay in our zone of genius all the time, we would uplift the world around us. So the goal is to get our actions and our values in alignment with each other to make the biggest difference in the world. Because if humanity was left to our own devices, we would all create a great society, a beautiful society. We would all take care of each other, But we have systems in place and people in power and systems like governments and structures and central banks and all this garbage that keeps us from thriving. There's so much poverty on this planet. There's so much suffering, human trafficking, going on this planet and homelessness. That is completely non-essential. But look, we don't have to solve the problems of the world. All we have to do is stay in our zone of genius, our brilliance, what lights us up, and work in that field. Because when we align with our values and our core, our work and our values are aligned, we naturally uplift. We naturally are going to uplift. And if every human was doing that and we could uplift each other, we would have a utopian civilization on planet Earth. We wouldn't be living in this poverty and this muck and this darkness and this crazy, poverty and inequality and racism and struggling and human trafficking all over the world. Yeah, so much waste. It's such a waste for us to work in fields that don't uplift us. So part of the raw vegan, manifesto, part of the raw vegan vision and mission is to get into alignment with our purpose work so that we can make a bigger difference, naturally uplifting the world and those around us. It's not like we have to be better or do something different or learn more or be more qualified. It's that we just have to be, eat raw food. It starts with the vessel, like I was saying. If we can clean out this vessel, where the rubber meets the road, where this is the antenna. If we get our antenna attuned, we're naturally going to feel that area of brilliance that we can work in, okay? So I talk about the crossroads a lot. The crossroads is where you're going along on your raw journey. You're eating more raw food. You're maybe, you've been raw for a couple months. Things are going great. You're feeling good. But then you hit a point where you're not feeling so good anymore. You start to have detox symptoms. You've hit the crossroads. The crossroads is where you have a choice to make. You have two paths to take. Either go deeper into detoxification, deeper into the raw food journey, and it might go down before it comes back up. It might get worse before it gets better through the detox journey. Or the other path you can take at the crossroads is going back going back to where you started and going back to your comfort zone, which will lead you back to where you were with all your health problems and the lack of clarity and the emotional drain and all that stuff. So the crossroads is a turning point in our life. It's a very important point. When you hit the crossroads, all of you heroes, you contact me, we talk about it, okay? The crossroads is going to happen for everyone, and so we have a phase of our journey where we're feeling good before we hit the crossroads, and eventually we're going to come to some sort of a crossroads. I just want you guys to know it happens for everybody. It's normal. It's part of the hero's journey. It's part of the hero's journey. Yeah, going back to the sad diet. No thanks, Dana. Yeah, exactly. So we want to continue down the crossroads into detoxification, and that's where we really need the support and we really need a protocol. So I outline protocols. This is in my area of genius, just so you guys know. One of my zones of absolute brilliance and genius, it's like I'm built for this, is helping people develop detoxification protocols. I don't say I'm a detoxification specialist. I say it's about intuitive detoxification mastery, because it's an intuitive dance. It's a artistry in and of itself. It's an artistic process like painting or dancing. Okay, and so I'm an artist. I'm good at that, and I can help those who hit the crossroads with what to do next. I have a piercing insight into what people need next. I hit the crossroads myself in my life, and when I hit the crossroads, I intuitively decided to go deeper into my detox. It got worse before it got better. I did a 40-day juice fast. I got the mucoid plaque out. I started to lose weight. I got really skinny. I didn't look so good. I had bags under my eyes and drained looking. I was really gaunt. And I was feeling pretty good, but I was still having days where I would be sneezy or itchy or coughy or headaches. And I had stains on my teeth and my eyes were bloodshot all the time. And it took me 3 months before I started to come back out of that, and 6 months before I was really feeling normal again, and then even 10 months before I felt like I had hit a breakthrough. Okay, and it wasn't even until the 1.5 year mark, the 18-month mark, where I was like, oh my God, I did it. Okay, and now I'm 3 years raw. So I just want you to know it's a journey and it's a process, and I'm here to support you guys on that journey. It's so doable. It's so doable, So don't get discouraged by any of it. Yeah, Reggie, is that where you're at now? Go Reggie, go Reggie. Everybody cheer for Reggie. Yeah. So, yeah, that before and after photo speaks volumes, right? I know when you see the before and afters, it's like you can really see, like, I was drawn out. Yeah, my energy levels are having difficulty staying decent these days. Yeah, so focus point, Chris, just know that it's temporary, man. It's temporary on this journey. Once we pass the crossroads, once we decide we're going in, then we have to stay the course. We just got to hold firm. We can't lose our faculties. We can't go crazy, because the detoxification process will make us lose our minds. Okay? So we have to stay strong. We have to stay committed. And that's where this group comes in. These weekly live streams are us coming together to cheer each other on, to say, we can do it. You can do it. Look, here I am 3 years, man. I never felt better, never looked better in my life. I have more energy to exercise every day. I have more energy for my kids to do my content on YouTube and to help all of you and my membership. It is good. It is good. And you know what? I feel like if we're talking about global oppression, inequality, poverty, human trafficking, homelessness, all these huge human problems, I feel like I'm doing my part because I'm here working in my area of brilliance, my area of genius, where I know I can make the most difference. This is what I'm designed to do. So I don't have to solve all the problems. I just need to uplift everyone I can around me, see? Yeah, so when we truly align our values, when we truly align who we are with our work, we become powerful. When we truly speak about what we believe in, we inspire others. When we are authentic to the deepest parts of ourselves, we can move people. If all people were working with their empowerment, we would uplift the whole world and shake off this oppression. I want you guys to know that. This is why we need to be raw vegan. This is why we need to detox our body for the mental and emotional clarity that we get with it. We just got to make it through the health part to get to that mental, emotional, spiritual clarity. I'm dedicated to helping you. I want to help you. I know that I can help you the most if we get on the phone and we talk about how to do a juice fast that's going to rid your gut of these microbes once and for all and get you on the track to being a raw vegan and getting your antenna really highly attuned. As your antenna gets more highly attuned, you will feel the difference. You'll be able to stay on course with where your North Star is, your deeper intuition, your divine guidance, your higher self, because that's what your antenna is feeding. You're getting that direction instead of the direction from the microbiome with these microbes in there. Okay? So it's like taking our life back. It's like taking our body back from being possessed, you know? It's like we are so low functioning. Everybody's possessed, eating fast food and animal products. We're all possessed by these microbes. Who knows? You know, the real enemy on this planet might be evil bacteria that inhabit our gut, that are making us act the way we do, that keep us in slavery and poverty and inequality and murdering each other. This could be the result of microbes, you know? It could be. We don't know, but we got to take this stuff seriously because people like myself, for instance, who have cleaned out these microbes, I'm feeling a whole different level of life. You know, I'm not being controlled by them. All I eat is raw fruits and vegetables and sprouted grains and legumes and sprouted nuts and seeds. That's it, you know? Outsun says, great talk. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And that concludes my talk about my help for Cindy there, and it concludes our live stream for this week. Yeah, man. Dana says, the microbes made me do it. Oh my God, you know, so crazy. We don't even know. It is so funny. So I love all you guys. Yeah, Kim, I'm old. 64 years of toxic buildup is being tackled now. Kim, you can do it. You can do it. Kim, celebrate Kim for going for it. 64 years old, getting out the mucoid plaque. Amazing. Kim, woot, woot, woot. Raise the roof for you, Kim. Jay, thanks, brother. Jay says, you're a rock star. Appreciate that so much. I'm just motivated to help all you guys. If I could help uplift just you guys right here on the live today, you know, just our handful of community here, you guys will take this inspiration out into your lives. There's a ripple effect. So we can help heal this world just one person at a time. We just got to stay in our zone of brilliance, our zone of genius. We just got to stay where we are meant to be. And we can only do that when we get our antenna really attuned, you know? Go, Kim. All right, guys. Love y'all so much. Love y'all so much. Make sure you utilize the Monday thread for your questions so we can talk here on the live streams. Make sure to get your needs met by me. Book a deep dive session. Tag me in a post, whatever you need. You know, I'm really busy during the week. If I don't respond right away, don't take it personally, please. It's not personal. I'm just bombarded by hundreds and hundreds of messages every day. I'm doing my best to help everyone as best I can. Candace was here. Thanks for saying hi, Candace. Angela, love you all so much. Have a wonderful day. Much love, blessings. I already cannot wait for our next live stream next Friday. Mwah! You guys are the best. See you then.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better.